Hello. Hi, how are you?
Y'all have to register
Okay.
to be able to be out here.
How come?
And so if you need a ride up there at the registration,
Okay.
I will be glad to give it to you. But whenever you're going to do something like this, you have to register.
Okay. Could I ask, and I keep thinking to fly like an eagle, why do we have to, is this private property or public property? I'm not looking to cause a hassle, just so you know. I just want to understand why, because I just kind of assumed it's a public university.
The university can explain more of that to you than I can, okay? So I can either let you know where you need to go do it, or I'll be glad to give you a ride up there to where you have to register, and I will let them explain to you why you have to register.
If you could help me out with the law that would instruct...
They will be glad to help you out.
Okay, but you're asking me to conform to something as my authority, and I want to submit to that. But I'd just like to understand, by what authority do we have to go register?
They'll be glad to explain all of that to you.
Okay, and I'm just asking, not saying we're not going to, just asking, what if we don't register?
Well, we're going to ask you to stop doing whatever you're doing until you get registered.
Okay. By what law can you do that?
Let me get someone down here to talk to you.
That'd be cool.
You don't have to talk to them. Okay?
That'd be great. All right, sir. Thank you.
If you want to register, that's fine. Okay? If you want to leave, that's fine. If you want us to call General Counsel and make sure about which law, because they're the ones who actually helped, write the policy, saying that you've got to do it. If you want to push that envelope, then that's fine too.
My question,
you
officer.
just tell me what it is you're going to do, because I'm not going to stand out here and debate this with y'all day.
Okay, but I'm asking you to tell me what law I'm breaking that allows you to detain me, which is what you're doing, and allows you to say, I'm going to remove you from this public place.
I'm not detaining you, sir. Nobody has detained you.
So if I walk away, what's going to happen to me?
You're free to walk away.
Okay.
No, nobody has told you to stay right there, and I have not put hands on you, nor has you.
No, I appreciate that. So if we keep doing what we came here to do, what is your response going to be?
You will not be allowed, until you go through the proper channels for the registration of your free speech event, you will not be allowed to stay here on campus.
And by that, so you're going to use the law to enforce that?
What I'm enforcing is the facility use policy. So you've been a visitor here on campus, right?
Yeah.
So everybody, not just visitors, students, faculty, staff, we all have to follow the policy for any.
I've read things like this, and this is actually a very contested issue right now, because rules for free speech are no longer free speech. So this is going on university campuses a lot. In fact, University of Georgia in Athens just lost a lawsuit over this very issue. So all I'm asking for, Officer Miller, just tell me what law I'm breaking, and I will stop immediately. I promise you, I'm a good citizen. I don't want any trouble. Just tell me what law I'm breaking.
But we're working on it.
Okay, let me ask you this. If I said to you, I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit here and wait for an authority to give me permission to do what I believe is my First Amendment right, what would you do?
We would get the university involved, and they would do their thing and make a decision, pretty much.
And then you would do what? If they said we don't want them here?
I would go above me and go to my next supervisor and let them make that decision. That's above my decision.
Okay.
Have you spoken to anyone to get permission for this event?
No.
Okay. Any free speech events, you still have to go through the proper channels to get approval. We have select areas.
You may have already have that.
Yeah. This is the facility use policy.
Yeah.
So we have select areas on campus where you can do free speech events, but you do have to get approval.
Okay. So I need to ask Sean, and I'm not looking for a fight.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm not looking to be like that guy.
Right.
But if you're dictating where and when and only by permission that I can exercise freedom of speech, I've just lost my freedom of speech right. Do you understand? Does that make sense to you?
I understand.
Okay, so by what legal authority does this government campus have to, first of all, detain me and keep me from my business without some sort of legal government statute? I'm not breaking a law. I'd like to know what law I'm breaking.
Okay. As it pertaining to the policy for the university,
I understand that.
I'm not talking going into the law. So you do have the right for free speech. We do provide access to any individual to come on campus.
So Sean, let me ask you.
Yes.
If I say to you, you're a nice fellow, but I'm going to carry on, and we're going to set up again and keep going.
Okay.
I presume you're going to ask them to stop me.
Yes. That's
Okay.
correct.
And what law would they cite for me that I am breaking that allows them?
They are law enforcement.
Okay.
I'm talking to you as it pertaining to the
All right.
university.
Okay, sweet. So let's go back, guys. They would request that we leave or get permission.
Right. You have to go through the proper channels.
Go through the. And how long does that take, by the way?
72 hours.
So I can exercise my free speech with permission in 72 hours.
Yes.
Okay, no longer free speech, but okay. So we have a difference of opinion here. He's saying that we are breaking the university policy because we have not asked for permission to exercise our free speech rights. They've got zones with permission. Fair?
Designated areas
Yeah.
for free
Okay,
speech.
designated areas for free speech. I don't believe that constitutionally the university can do that. They'd probably ask you to ask me to leave if we continue shooting. So I would ask you again, what law are we breaking
No,
that would give you the right
we're
to
not gonna-
remove us?
We're not going to stand out here and have this huge debate, okay?
Okay. Please tell me, if you could, what law I am breaking that would allow you to remove me from the campus.
At this point, we do not get involved with university policy. That's up to this man to tell you, you cannot do this, you need to leave. When you are asked to leave by a university official and you refuse to, you are now disrupting a higher education place. That is disrupting school, okay? Which you can be placed on trespass and made to leave. And if you do not leave, then you can be subject to arrest.
Okay, so what I just heard you say is, I'm disrupting school activity.
You're disrupting a higher education, yes, sir.
I'm disrupting higher education by standing on a public sidewalk.
This isn't a sidewalk, this is Library Bridge.
Library bridge, okay. I'm standing on this public library bridge, asking kids for permission to talk to them.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you what
I understand. No, I
I
just want to get it really clear, because that way, those people who make like $300 an hour can work through
you can
this.
stop and talk to people, but as far as recording and all that, that's something that you have to take up with him. The only thing we're getting involved is if the university asks you to leave and you refuse to do so, and you're causing a disturbance, then yes.
Am I causing a disturbance?
If a university official asks you to leave and you refuse to leave, then you are
But-
causing a disturbance.
What else can he ask me to do that I have to abide by without some sort of legal authority?
I can't answer that. That's the university.
All right, all
I can't
right.
enforce their rules.
But you're going to enforce the rules if I keep going.
If a university official asks you to leave and you refuse to do so, my chief will place you on trespass.
Okay, so I'm breaking a trespassing law.
I'm not at this time. You're not. At
But
this
but if I
moment,
keep,
no.
if I go back to doing what I was doing, you're going to arrest me for trespassing.
I said you would be trespassing. I'm not telling you I'm going to take you to jail, but I'm telling you what state law you could be.
Then
potentially.
He's going to ask you one more time. Okay,
He already
to
has.
comply,
Either-
to comply with the university policy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he's going to tell you you cannot do this. Okay,
I
you
understand.
need to leave.
Got it.
Okay, if you refuse to leave, we're going to put you on
Trespass.
trespass, and if you continue to stay, you may be arrested.
And it's very fair what the university is asking you to do. Yeah, I think it's very reasonable. You go register with them, you can continue your production.
Yeah.
But you're wasting your precious time by arguing with him and arguing
You know,
with us.
actually, I'm not wasting time because this is illuminating and helpful because freedom of speech is a really important thing,
I agree.
right? And if I have to get permission from a government agent to exercise freedom of speech in a government place,
That's something you have to take up with your legislators.
well, it'll do other things before that. But so you're saying if I don't cease and desist, you're going to arrest me for trespassing.
No, sir.
Yes, we will get a trespass notice and we will serve it on you.
Okay, got it.
If at that point you continue to stay, you are subject to being arrested.